my jimmies, yeah, back with another. Coming to your lap, yeah, straight from the gutter. Don't know me, well I came from my mother. Looking so sweet, yeah, like another butter. Switching up flows, oh yeah, here I go. Only did these bars for my new intro. No, but seriously, hope you guys enjoyed this video. What's going on, guys? It's your boy, it's Kaza, and today we're gonna be doing another reaction video. Today I'm gonna be reacting to Question Mark by K.A.A.N. A lot of you wanted me to do this song, so I was like, you know what, we'll put this one next up. But before we get into this, I just wanted to say K.A.A.N is one of the most complex rappers I have ever listened to, you know what I'm saying? So like, trying to pick out bars from any other artist is like, oh yeah, he said this because they use simple words. But K.A.A.N uses the most intelligent words in his music, you know what I'm saying? Like, he'll have fucking 15 to 20 big ass words just in like 6 bars, 4 bars. This man's just a fucking complex artist and I love it, but it's fucking, it's like shit, I want to know exactly what he's saying, but if I'm being honest, like, I'm just saying I wasn't taught half of the words he be saying most of his songs, and it's nuts, bro. I'm gonna have to go out and buy a whole ass dictionary just so I can fucking react to this man and know exactly what he's talking about, because he won't stick with the simplicity, you know what I'm saying, like all these other rappers are. He's going for the most complex and most lyrical out there, and he does it. He fucking does it. But without further ado, let's just get into this. See what he's got cooking. See if I need to go buy that dictionary today. Let's go.
Diamonds blinding, paint shining, this will recline. Diamonds blinding, paint shining, this will recline. Diamonds blinding, paint shining, this will recline. Diamonds blinding, paint shining, this will recline.
Lord, I can never be materialistic. Fuck your opinion. The direction that I'm taking my lyrics is contradicting the image of any rapper. Consider my opposition. That's forgetting about the feeling of lack of a pot that pits in the window to throw it out. I wasn't nowhere to be found. I said I built it from the motherfucking ground. Fall in love with the sound. If you listen to my music in the least, realize I'm a motherfucking beast. Goddamn, nigga. I don't know what you been told, my nigga.
I like that a lot. So I paused it a little late, but basically he's saying he'll never be materialistic because he's not about the money or the fame. You know, he doesn't care about how much he has. He only cares, and I will say it every video, about putting his music, putting, you know, his messages out there for us to listen to, take in, and actually understand what he's talking about. He's also saying how he's had no help, you know, throughout this whole thing. Like, he's had his fans supporting him, but he's had no help right by his side. He's built it from the ground up all by himself. He's self-made. He's definitely self-made all the way. A lot of us respect him more for that, I feel. I feel he gets a lot more respect for being self-made, doing it all by himself, going through what he's gone through, you know what I'm saying? And building it from the ground up, like you just said. I fucking love that.
Buying into all the shit that you been sold, my nigga. I don't know what you been told, my nigga. Buying into all the shit that you been sold, my nigga. I don't know what you been told, my nigga. Buying into all the shit that you been sold, my nigga. And I don't know what you been told, my nigga. I don't know what you been told. Nigga, you can call me Lucky Luciano Pavarotti in a Maserati, ducking paparazzi. Did a kamikaze with a bitch that wanna party, Papa Molly.
Ooh, dude, that was so clean how he did that. I'm gonna have to run that back, but that just sounded so nice, bro.
Buying into all the shit that you been sold, my nigga. And I don't know what you been told, my nigga. I don't know what you been told. Nigga, you can call me Lucky Luciano Pavarotti in a Maserati, ducking paparazzi. Did a kamikaze with a bitch that wanna party, Papa Molly. I'm fully aware that wasn't even original, but I'm a smooth criminal.
Ooh, I'm fully aware that wasn't even original, but I'm a smooth criminal. I like it. So I'm guessing he not really, you know, stole those bars, but like there's a bar out there similar to that. I don't think I know it, but what he's saying is he put his own twist onto it and made it sound even better. You know what I'm saying? And he probably did. He probably did. The other person was probably like, ooh, Pop Molly, she's sweating. Ooh, you know what I'm saying? Like that song or whatever. Fuck, bro. I don't know. This This man.
No, the message I provide is more subliminal, and that
3 words right there after I paused it, and I already had to pause again because your messages. That's his whole point in his music. It's actual, you know, content. You know, it's not fucking the same shit you hear from every other artist. To me, nowadays, every artist just sounds the same. You know, doesn't really give infrastructure in their music. You know what I'm saying? It's just straight words that rhyme that don't mean shit. It's not like meaningful. It's just, this man's incredible, and he's been doing it for so long. Like, this was 2016 it was put out. He's talking about it back then, and back then it was still true. You know what I'm saying? But nowadays it's way more true. You know what I'm saying? Back then we still had our artists that would put out real shit, but we did start getting those people who were just, you know, putting out something to get them money. I dig that a lot.
was just a simple rhyme scheme. You can hear it on your radio. A laundry list of reasons why I know they'll never blame me though. And yeah, I got the dialect, but I refuse to give into the rhetoric. It's not competitive, it's a sedative and monopoly. Monotonous the way they turn the music to anomalies. Giving you garbage sonically and you choose to accept it. You know they forcing you shit like they feeding you diuretics.
Ooh, alright, so he's saying how that's the type of bar you'll hear on the radio. That's why it's a laundry list of why they'll never, like, play his stuff, because he's talking about real shit, you know, and they don't want you to hear that on the radio. They want you to, you know, hear shit that doesn't mean anything, so you don't think about things, you know what I'm saying? They want everything on the low, and what this man is saying is like up here in intelligence. They don't want you to know what he's trying to tell you, you know what I'm saying? So that's why they won't put him on the radio. Another thing is how he said how they're forcing you to listen to radio garbage. It's kind of like them force feeding you, you know, diuretics, because it forces you to pee out all that toxic shit, and basically they're forcing you to listen to this toxic shit. So it's kind of like a, you know, I like that.
It's pathetic, I got aesthetics and acquisition through etiquette. Elevated your mind with the elegance of my eloquence. Delicate, maybe definite, defecate on your confidence. Desecrating the paper to find.
Ooh, defecate on your confidence. So just shit all over your confidence. That's what a lot of people do nowadays too. A lot of real artists, they'll just shit on them for no reason, for not being, you know, for not following the trend, being famous, you know. But it's like, bruh, they have the most content and passion in their music, you know, are these people that everyone just shits on, and it takes a toll on their confidence.
In the English language, distinguishing and distinguish, relinquish you of your powers, exterminating your ignorance. I think they got Napoleon complexes with impotence.
Ooh, I like that. I think they got Napoleon complexes with impotence. I don't know if I said that word right, but I tried to. I suck at pronouncing words if I'm gonna say that right now. But anyway, basically, Napoleon is that that little, you know, that French guy that was about 5 foot tall, you know, that thought he was the shit. He wasn't the shit. Let me just tell you that. But that's what he's basically saying. All these rappers are like, they're acting like Napoleon. How they put little effort into their music, and, you know, they think they're all big and all this and all that, you know, and really, just deep down, they're just little bitches like Napoleon was. And I like that a lot.
Infinite possibilities limited by your fallacies. Masterminded the manifestation of my reality. And all actuality, the content of my music is subject to your perception. I make a lasting impression like lashes upon the spots of my ancestral heritage. I feel the way.
I like that too. He makes a long-lasting impression on us with his music, unlike all these other people who just have, you know, the bops, the banging beats. You know, we're like, that's a good song, and then we forget about it, you know, after like 4 days. But his music, you can just remember it because of all the shit he's saying throughout the songs. Like, I don't even know. Like, I'm just gonna say this right now. This man says as much shit as a lot of artists who actually, you know, who talk about decent shit in one of his songs, it'd be like listening to 10 of a regular artist's songs with how much content they have in their regular songs and how much he has in just one of his. It's there's no comparison. It's really no comparison of other rappers to this man. It's literally, it's insane. I'm just fucking mind fucked, bro.
Yo, follow these tricks, it's fucking embarrassing. Barricaded my mind, cause I don't wanna let the devil in. Hallucinated over LSD and never masculine. Medicated my mental capabilities, mutilated my will. I look at life like, is it even really real? About $1 bill, an automatic weapon that a nigga would consider. Aim it at a target, put a trigger to the blood and start to spill. Your cup and run it forward, say that motherfucker drip upon the page of revelations. Your reservations eliminated by my preparation and lyrical fornication, which formulated personification of the imagination. An elaborate type of labyrinth, flapping, rapping, and lacking a single ounce of human decency. Frequent injections of methamphetamines, metaphorically metamorphing into the perfect moment when my soul is mirror born, and only God knows that I would never conform. Love.
Ooh, I like where he did the Lord right there and made it like stutter. That was fire. But what he was saying, like, I caught a couple things, and the first thing I caught was, I bought $1 bill, an automatic weapon a person could conceal. He aims at the target, pulls the trigger, and lets the blood spill. You know, that's just a lot of people nowadays. They see in the news, the media, like, oh, it's cool to have a gun, you know, and then they get a gun not knowing really how to use it, or they know how to use it and they just want to kill people. It's kind of fucked up, and they just go around, you know, killing people, letting blood spill for literally no reason. Shit's wild nowadays. Shit is wild nowadays, honestly. The $1 bill part, I'm just guessing he means that because you can literally get guns so cheap nowadays. So that's what I'm thinking that part goes off of. People who have no rights to own guns, like, I'm not saying have no rights, but like, they should not be owning guns. They get these guns for mad cheap off the wherever. Bam. Next thing you know, they're killing people. And it's like, bruh, they should never had that gun to start with. Another thing I like where he said was how he said that only God knows he will never conform. The reason I like that is because he's basically saying that he's not gonna follow the rules, the pattern, you know, the laws that everyone else in the music industry is following. You know, he's taking his own path. He's leading his own journey through, you know, his rap career. And I just like that. I like how he's basically saying he's not going to change just to gain a little, you know, respect and fame. I like that a lot. I like that a lot.
I don't know what you been told, my nigga. Buying into all the shit that you been sold, my nigga. And I don't know what you been told, my nigga. Buying into all the shit that you been sold, my nigga. I don't know what you been told, my nigga. Buying into all the shit that you been sold, my nigga. And I don't know what you been told, my nigga. I don't know what you been told. I lock myself inside of a room as I try to create a masterpiece, mathematical matters, precision.
Ooh, I like that. I like that. He locked himself in the room as he's trying to create a masterpiece, because that's how a lot of artists who actually, you know, talk about shit, that's what they do. They literally just lock themselves in their room until they finish that song. They don't want no distractions, you know. They're just focusing on that song. All the energy they have goes into writing that song when they're in that moment. And I like that a lot.
Down to the decimal, take it to higher levels. I'm moving it up a decibel. If you're susceptible to professional fundamentals.
Ooh, I like that. Taking it to higher levels. I'm moving it up a decibel. Because decibel, you know, it's like, it's a type of levels, and when you go up in decibel, it goes higher, you know. I like that. I like that.
To capture your fascination, create an interpretation, or taking the broader stroke and then make a classification, completely eradicating artistic sophistication, aristocratic vocation, exhilarating elation. I'm chosen for navigation to make a path on my own and surpassing the aggravation, perpetrated allegation. My passion and dedication is penetrating your politics, and if it's honest, you'll never have an internal conflict. Try to convince the world and then place yourself in that image where art is the imitation, reflection illuminated. The truth will come to the light that your ultimate form of flattery was just another extension of your demented fantasy, vandalized with profanity, too confused for humanity. Candidly, I'm conducting this sickening type of cynical
Hold on. I need to play that back. I think I missed something.
Socratic vocation, exhilarating elation. I'm chosen for navigation to make a path on my own and surpassing the aggravation, perpetrated allegation. My passion and dedication is penetrating your politics, and if it's honest, you'll never have an internal conflict.
That is what I missed. That is what I Oh man. So he's saying with all his dedication and passion he puts into his music, he's penetrating our politics. If it's honest, we'll never have an eternal conflict. He's a fucking genius. He is a genius. He does too. He goes after our government, you know, the politics, you know, he goes after all of that, you know, and he exposes it. I like it. I've heard it in a few songs by him that I've reacted to, him exposing, you know, what the government does. I like this type of stuff. This type of stuff is what I look for in music. It's my piece of cake. My piece of cake.
To convince the world and then place yourself in that image where art is the imitation, reflection illuminated. The truth will come to the light that you're all in the form of flattery was just another extension of your demented fantasy. Vandalized with profanity, too confused for humanity. Candidly, I'm conducting this sickening type of cynical, sacrilegious, and criminal plan that couldn't be broken when spoken. It's not divisible, minimal, or admissible in any court of public opinion. So fucking feminine feelings from this moment within the present to infinity. Recipe for divinity, written within this imagery. Symmetry of my energy, synergy of the sentence, depending upon prolific events. Proposed at the best of you with visuals. I viciously victimized while a victim you leave.
I don't even know. That was just, I tell you right now, reacting to this man, like listening to this man's song for the first time, trying to catch everything he says and trying to do it under 20 minutes. I sometimes have like 22-minute videos because just listen to what this man, how am I supposed to catch all of this? Holy fuck, dude. Wind it back. This man is probably the most difficult person to ever react to, but I love it. I love the challenge because I love it. I love it. Let's go.
What's spoken is not divisible, minimal, or admissible in any court of public opinion. So fucking feminine feelings from this moment within the present to infinity. Recipe for divinity, written within this imagery. Symmetry of my energy, synergy of the sentence, depending upon prolific events. Proposed at the best of you with visuals. I viciously victimized while a victim you leaving you destitute without a restitution or a resolution for your convolution of my revolution. Of the best solution, solidifying constant confusion and current illusions that are alluding to your inclusion. Infusing a few formalities, fanatics suffocate upon formaldehyde of publication. Game with degradation and a sunny disposition, the audacity to have a supposition when you listen.
Bruh, oh my god, bruh. No way, bruh, this man. I'm literally just like, what the fuck do I don't know. Holy fuck, bro. I'm gonna replay that one more time. Like, if you were to try and even just talk that, you'd be like that one kid in the meme. No, it's just, and he's fucking rapping it.
The sentence depending upon prolific events. Proposed at the best of you with visuals. I viciously victimized while a victim you leaving you destitute without a restitution or a resolution for your convolution of my revolution. Of the best solution, solidifying constant confusion and current illusions that are alluding to your inclusion. Infusing a few.
Okay. So he said solidifying constant confusion or the current illusion. Honestly, what I'm getting out of that is like, it's like the brainwashing scheme a lot of people have reason to believe is going on, basically because everything they're telling you and everything they're showing you is, you know, taking a toll on what you were thinking, and now you're thinking that because you've seen it and they were telling you to, you know, think it, and now you are thinking like that. That's what I think it is. Let me know down in the comments though. I definitely want to know what that bar is, you know, totally in depth, what it's talking about.
Formalities, fanatics suffocate upon formaldehyde of publication. Game with degradation and a sunny disposition, the audacity to have a supposition when you listen. I'm fixing to be the greatest lyricist to cease to living.
Ooh, I like that. He's fixing to be the greatest lyricist that's living. And I'm pretty sure he's already fucking done it. I like that bar because when you're confident enough to say stuff like that, you're working hard enough to do something like that. But if you just say it to say it, you know, like, you can tell this man is working hard to do it. But if you just say it to say it, you're not gonna do shit, you know?
If given the opportunity, but usually it's usury and fancy jewelry. It's not confusing me, never consuming me as I attempt to be more
Ooh, so I'm a little late on the pause, but saying how, you know, the fame and the jewelry, money, clothes, you know, the bitches, he basically summed it all up into, you know, and he was saying that doesn't faze him. He's not worried about any of that. And I will say this again, he is just worried. Not even worried. He's just happy to be giving all of us these messages his creations that he's been working so hard on, you know, and I love it. I love it.
Vision prolific like predecessors that elevated when the purpose wasn't permeated through a supplication. Success is impossible without plans of premeditation.
Ooh, success is impossible without plans of premeditating. Is that what he said? Because that makes sense. Like, it's kind of saying what I just said, you know? If you don't work hard or you don't plan what you're going to be doing to get to the spot where you want to be, you're not going to get there. You know what I'm saying? You're going to still be sitting all the way at the start because you're not doing anything. You're literally just sitting there hoping that you're going to be at this spot soon. But if you work towards it, you know, premeditate what you're going to do to get there, it just makes sense, you know? And I love this beat too. It's nice and, you know, nice and calm and soothing for him to, his voice really just punches through it, you know what I'm saying?
I got you, bro. I got you. Jason, nigga, 3 o'clock. Watch your back, bro.
Alright, I think that's the end of that. Bro, that song was fucking amazing though. Holy shit. But I'm definitely gonna have to get a dictionary for this man's, you know, this man's reactions. I'm literally, and this is no cap, guys, I'm gonna have the dictionary right next to me, right? And when I'm reacting, you're gonna see it. I'll be like, all right, hold on, guys. Pull out the dictionary, flip to the page, be like, all right, so this word means. This man has an IQ higher than Albert Einstein. I'm just gonna say it. You know, I do believe that. I believe he has an IQ higher than Albert Einstein. If anyone can sit down and listen to this song without ever hearing it before, you know, catch everything he says within 25 minutes, no lyrics, you can't look anything up because that's not a real reaction. You know what I'm saying? You literally just gotta sit here, listen to the song, and do it in 25 minutes. Catch everything this man says. I really don't think anyone could do it, because this man just says so much shit that you need at least an hour and a half to explain all the bars this man says. But that's gonna be the reaction to Question Mark by K.A.A.N. If I had to rate it, it's definitely another 10 out of 10, because this man, just everything he's saying, his passion, you know, his flow, his words were just punching over that beat. Like, it sounded so nice. Just all the content in the song right there. It's a 10 out of 10. There's no other rating for it. You know what I'm saying? But with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I appreciate every single one of you guys. Much love and peace out. Again, I'd like to thank you all for the support, and I appreciate you all for tuning in. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you all next time. Peace out.